You ready?
Yeah.
Axel, do you want to sit? Or...
Go ahead and say There you go. Right there. Say something.
Okay. You told me to say something.
You heard him say it.
Yes, I did.
Alright.
Okay. So, hello, this is Star Wars Geek Girl, and please remember to subscribe and rate the podcast, and check out the website at starwarsgeekgirl.com. You can email us at podcast@starwarsgeekgirl.com. You can find us on Facebook at Star Wars Geek Girl, and on Tumblr at SW Geek Girl. And so I'm Zoe. I'm the Sabine costume, and I used to be a Jawa, but for like 7 years, and then I'm here with Lizzy.
Hi. I'm Lizzy. I'm 13. I have a Sabine costume, a Jedi costume, and a priestess costume. And this is my little brother, Axel. Say something, Axel. He has an Ezra
What
costume.
up? I have an Ezra costume and a Boba Fett costume and a Boba Fett costume and
What else?
I think that's all.
Yeah. And we're part of Rogue Rebels. Yeah.
So today we did get some fan feedback, so we'll be talking about that, and then Brothers of the Broken Horn, which was the last Rebels episode, and the next, which is Wings of the Master, and Rebels speculating the TFA, Force Awakens, international trailer, Trooping of the Rebels character, some comic books, and did you watch the fan film?
Yeah, we did. That was funny.
Yeah. So we'll start with the fan feedback. So Master Windu left feedback on SoundCloud. This is a great podcast, Zoe. It is great to hear your experiences and thoughts on Star Wars. I have been listening through Overcast on iOS. I hope this podcast gets really popular as it shows a side that not many of us Star Wars fans see. Please keep up the great work. Thank you, Master Windu.
Awesome.
And then, FWGD Wikia commented on Facebook, "Hey, just wanted to say that I love the podcast and you should keep it up. It is great to hear about your experiences." Thank you.
That's awesome.
So we'll talk about Brothers of the Broken Horn, which was awesome. It was awesome. No, Brothers of the Broken Horn was awesome, and it was hilarious, and Chopper had blasters.
Oh, and went crazy. So. And Hondo was in it. Yay!
Hondo! I love Hondo.
My dad loves Hondo. I think that's my favorite episode so far.
Yeah, me too. Ezra was a little and Ezra was a little liar.
You lied to me? I knew I liked you. And then Hondo referenced Obi-Wan when he said my Jedi friend. So
my dad got sad because he's like, "Aww."
He thinks they're friends.
Yeah.
That was a really good episode. We saw as Morgan again.
Mm-hmm.
And Ezra using Jedi powers.
Have you seen Big Trouble in Little China?
No.
Oh, 'cause that he plays David Lopan in Big Trouble in Little China. So I just wanted to throw that in there.
And then, so the next episode is Wings of the Master, which is about Hera finding a ship with the ship maker Quarry, and we go into Hera's backstory.
I wanted to cry.
I wanted to too. She was talking about how she watched the clones fight alongside the Jedi, and I was just like, my heart. Ow.
Yeah, that was. It was so deep. It was. Oh my
That that clip was really awesome and really sad.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for that episode.
Yeah. That's gonna be an awesome episode.
So I don't. I think she's looking for like a bee wing. I think that's what.
Yeah. Yeah. um, that's gonna be cool. Hair and a bee wing.
I like
Oh,
the
like,
I like that the what's it called? The ship maker is named Quarry, like Macquarie.
mhm.
Although it's kind of weird because I think like the B wing is one of the few ships Macquarie did not design, and they're using that. It's a little weird, but so then Rebels trooping as a Rebels character. We kind of discussed this already, but I mean you can't discuss it enough. So so what was you guys' first troop as Rebels characters?
Our first troop as Rebels characters was WonderCon. We had just WonderCon was coming up and Rebels had just came out, and well, so we had to hurry up with that, and we did that, and a lot of people loved it, and that was really cool.
Um, Mine was Steel City Con, which I've talked about before. It was very interesting. I think, like, when I first got there, like, very few people knew who I was, but the people that did know were very, very excited. Like, there's this one guy that was working, like, for the con, and he's, like, 20 something, but he, like, freaked out when I walked by, and he would, like, I'd see him randomly throughout, like, the weekend, and he'd just be like, it's Sabine! And then I met, Daniel Logan, I think. Or no, Peter Mayhew was there my first Steel City, and he seemed very tired that day, so he didn't really have a reaction. But, he was
And
nice.
yeah, at that time I was Hera and my mom was Sabine. So now it's all switched up since my dad's Kanan, and we think that Hera and Kanan kind of have a thing, so that's kind of weird. So we switched sisters.
Hera and Kanan are space married.
Yes, space mom and dad.
And, Axel was your first, like, experience trooping as Ezra.
So, how did you like being Ezra, Axel?
It was pretty fun.
um,
More details, Axel? No. Okay.
um, and then April, Steel City. There was Daniel Logan and Ray Park. And Ray Park was just very happy and stuff. But Daniel Logan, we were talking to him for a while, and like he was just talking, and I guess he thought I was like a custom Mandalorian. But then a little girl walked up in like one of those cloth Sabine costumes at the store, and we got a picture with her, and he was like, "Wait, you're a character?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, from the new show Rebels." And he's like, "Ah, Clone Wars is better."
No. What? I mean, I can agree, but it's really.
You don't just go, ah, Clone Wars is better. You go, Clone Wars is a little better, I guess.
Yeah. So. Sorry.
Um, have you noticed, like, maybe this is just me, but I've noticed that, like, all of the fans, like, people that freak out about the Rebels characters, are either, like, really little kids, or people, like, or really older people, and there's no, like, teenagers. It's just little kids and, like, people in the, like, adults.
Yeah. That's why it's hard being at school and you're in a Star Wars shirt and no one knows what it is.
Exactly. I wore a Sabine shirt one time, and everyone's like, "Oh, why does Boba Fett have pink on?" I'm like, "It's not Boba Fett. It says Sabine right on it.
Yeah.
So, do you guys do like first like Sabine and Ezra? Do you guys do like a wig or painted hair or normal hair or what?
Um. Well, Axel,
Does normal hair.
yeah, he has his normal hair, cause because his hair looks like Ezra. Um. And then for me, um, sometimes I have my helmet on, and when I don't have my helmet, I have a wig.
I have a wig. When we first did it, I had the like hairspray color stuff on my hair, but that was a mess and it was like toxic to put on. It was annoying. So what happened?
Hello?
Hello?
Something happened.
Something happened. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
So let's start.
Alright, so we'll just talk like with the wig and paint hair. So like when I first started, we just did like the hair color spray stuff on my hair, but it's kind of because I used to have like longer hair, but it just kind of started to like get in the way, or not get in the way, but like it was just like it was messy and it smelled really like strong. So we switched to a wig, which is really it's really nice wig. But we switched to a wig now, and I just take my helmet on or off like whenever I feel like it.
Yeah, with the wig, we can't take the helmet off the time. I mean, we can. Well, we can put it on, but then like the helmet is up to like the chin, so it doesn't come all the way down. So hair sticky. Um. But, yeah. Mainly I just put my helmet on though, because I think it's better.
Um, I like keeping my helmet on, but like sometimes I'll take it off because I feel like I'm suffocating just sometimes. But usually I just keep it on. So then we'll talk about the comic books. We'll talk about Chewie 1 and 2, which I finally caught up on.
So,
I like
I
Chew.
think
I love the Chewie ones.
they're really funny. They're really cute. But the second one, like in the end, is very sad.
Yeah.
Oh, the dad. Another
I'm still not all the way caught up on Kanan. I really need to do that. But
everything.
so we'll talk about some other recent news. The Star Wars International trailer. Have you guys seen that?
Yeah, I was kind of it was kind of weird because it was in Japanese, like the subtitles, and I was just like, what is this? And then my dad's like, oh, don't worry, it's in English. I was like, oh, okay,
Okay,
good.
it's good.
So
Um, yeah. It's really it's kind of weird because like Ray is like, I'm used to waiting for my family. I'm just like, well, who's your family? Why are you waiting for them? How long have you been waiting? Like, what are you? Explain.
her parents was Han and Leia, but I don't think it was because I don't think so.
I want her parents to be Han and Leia.
Yeah,
I feel like her mom is at least gonna be Leia,
yeah,
just to continue the bloodline.
yeah. And if they don't, then that's gonna be tough.
Yeah. And then we saw
Oh,
Kylo Ren threatening her with his lightsaber.
what was the um so yeah, that was pretty. I kind of got scared. I thought he was just gonna like mark her, kind of like Ezra did,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure. Have little scars.
I remember my favorite thing was someone, like, on Tumblr, someone posted a picture of, like that screen cap of him holding the lightsaber to her, and the one person, like, commented on it, like, I watched this at 4 in the morning, and I thought, oh, he's showing her his lightsaber. So yeah, don't watch Star Wars trailers at 4 in the morning.
Showing it off.
Yeah. Here's my lightsaber.
Look at it. Look at it. It's way better than Luke's.
It's very cool. What else have we like? What else is in that trailer?
Um,
We'd seen a lot of it before. There's some new shots of like X-wings and stuff like, but I think we've really seen it all before.
um, I like the part where Finn and Rey meet.
Yeah, that's gonna be like iconic. I think.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if they're gonna be space couples.
I
Maybe they will. Ezra will be,
Why would he be a couple?
because he's not dead yet.
No. Well, we don't know that.
Like 70 years
Sorry.
old.
Can you hear him?
yeah.
Right.
Um. So yeah, yeah. Um. And then this is what I want to talk about: the Jar Jar theory. Have you read that?
No.
Have you heard of it at least?
No.
You have not heard of the Jar Jar theory.
No. What is the Jar Jar theory?
So it's this really long, complicated theory, but basically this guy is trying to prove that Jar Jar is like Jar Jar is the one behind all of the like everything that happens in the prequel. Like he's this over Sith Lord conspiring with Palpatine.
No.
Let me see if I can.
No.
Yeah,
I don't.
but like it's this long, like complicated theory goes into the mythology. Someone someone pointed out that he has yellow eyes just like all of the Sith do. And like
Goodness.
it's this really long theory explaining why Jar Jar is an all-powerful Sith Lord.
Do you think he is?
I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't make sense, but all right, I found it.
Yeah.
So, they explained that Jar Jar is actually a very talented and skilled warrior. And the proof of this is that there is this well no, the proof that he's force sensitive is that he does like all these like crazy like somersaults and stuff and flips. But like we only ever see Jedi do that besides him. And then another thing is that there's this like kung fu style called the drunken fist. And that seems what Jar Jar does. Like he makes it look like he's not like trying to actually fight, but he's actually doing really well at the fight. It's so weird.
Yeah, he's had a drunken
I don't know.
drunken fight.
And then we see he explains and he shows proof that Jar Jar is using mind like Jedi mind tricks. and it's and it's so then the theory ends with the person saying that now I have proved that Jar Jar is Supreme Leader Snoke.
Oh, oh my goodness,
No. Um, I mean, so yeah, Jar Jar is an all-powerful Dark Lord. And now people have been like, ever since this person posted this theory, people have been finding like instances of Jar Jar like in the background of all the scenes, like mouthing what everybody's saying while they're talking. And like scenes of Jar Jar waving his hand use mind control or whatever. And I think part of the person's evidence is that like they said that in the original trilogy, Yoda just seems to be like this bumbling, like giggling idiot, but then we find out he's actually really powerful. And he said that's that's a tradition in a lot of mythology that there's some like laughing, crazy, insane person, but then you find out they're actually really powerful and wise. So somebody's like, maybe that's what they were going to do with Jar Jar. But then, because we've already heard that when the fans, like how they receive Jar Jar, influenced the rest of the movies, like they changed the script. So some people think that Jar Jar was supposed to be an all-powerful Dark Lord, but then they changed that in the no.
I- and if that guy turns out to be right, I'm just gonna go to my room and I'm gonna
Just lay on the floor. I'm done.
die.
Axel, do you think Jar Jar is an all-powerful Dark Lord?
Nope.
I mean, it's possible. It doesn't make any sense, but
1% chance.
who knows?
I mean, it does make sense, with all the flipping and flying, but we've never seen any other Jar Jars. I'm sorry, any other of his kind, like really. I mean, we see them fight, but we haven't. They've been riding animals.
I sent you the link to the original Reddit post, so like you could read it. It's surprisingly detailed and well thought out, considering it's a theory telling us that Jar Jar is
Evil.
an insane, all-powerful Dark Lord that is even more powerful than Palpatine.
Oh, okay, then no.
It makes no sense, but it makes all the sense. So, yeah, Jar Jar is an all-powerful Dark Lord.
No.
No. It's, I mean, it's my new favorite theory just because it's funny, but I highly doubt.
Evil Knievel.
Evil Knievel. It's actually like someone, this person like compared all of Jar Jar's like every single like fight he's done, like comparing like his moves to moves from the Drunken Fist style, and like they it's just it's insane. But so I don't know. Maybe the Phantom Menace was really Jar Jar all along. We'll never know. Or maybe we will know. Maybe maybe the last scene of Force Awakens will be these people coming up behind like this guy's in a chair looking out over the stars, and they're like, "Sir, everything has gone as planned," and then he'll turn around and it'll be Jar Jar. And, be like
No.
and then the movie will go black. That's the end of the movie.
No. Just die. Can't do that. You can't do that to me. I'm sensitive.
So do you not want it? Do you not want it to be true because you like Jar Jar, or because you don't like Jar Jar?
Yeah, because I like Jar Jar. He's cool, I guess.
You don't want him to be evil.
I don't want him to be evil.
Neither do I.
Axel, do you like Jar Jar?
He's okay.
He's okay.
He's okay.
It's Jar Jar.
Jar Jar.
Except for Jar Jar.
So, Jar Jar is an all-powerful Dark Lord. That's what we've learned this week. No. Alright, so we'll do the fan film review. So you guys watch Troops.
Kind of stinks, but
I was the fan film review. The movie is
Oh,
called
sorry.
Troops. No, it's okay. No.
I heard Troops. I was like, no.
So did you
Yeah, I watched it. Sorry. Yeah, that was scary.
scary. And then I remember when me and my sister were still Jawas, and so this is like like a while ago. And so we're just like little kids, and we're like, we love Jawas because we are Jawas, and we're watching New Hope, and then my dad pauses the movie, and he's like, "Hey, do you want to see what? Do you want to see what happened to the Jawas?" And he shows us that movie. I'm like, no. I think my sister started crying. She like runs upstairs. I'm just like, no.
What? Why? I have nightmares now. Oh,
I mean,
that's
it wasn't necessarily a poorly made fan film.
no, it was really good because I remember my dad and I we used to watch that show, not the fan film, but the actual show, and so when I saw it, I was like, "Hey, that looks like," and then it was good. It was funny. Oh.
Alright, so now we'll talk about the troops. Like, troops. So,
The chips.
so we've already talked about our recent troops, but my upcoming troops are Science Factory, which I've talked about already, and the Children's Miracle Network, which I think we go on TV. I don't know. Do you guys have anything like upcoming?
We are doing an event next week, I think. Are we?
I don't think so, actually.
Well, that's it for me.
No, I don't remember. I don't think so. Yeah.
I don't know, is there anything else we can
No, not really. We need to catch up on comics.
I do. Then we'll talk about those. So we'll be recording a round table
Yeah.
Monday, and hopefully that'll be up by like Tuesday or Wednesday. That'll be really fun.
Uh,
I'm ex-
well, yeah.
so unfortunately, it's a girls' round table. So sorry, Axel.
Okay, good. I have ice skating on Tuesday anyway.
um,
Okay.
and then Thursday we do have a guest that I will say right now, but Thursday we'll be recording that, which that'll be. I'm excited for that one too.
Yeah.
So, alright, so comic codes, we'll do those now. Well, we talked about Chewy 1 and 2 today, so Chewy 1 is THMLI8ECDQ4B. And Chewy number 2 is THMKR32ZBNI. So that's THMLI8ECDQ4B and THMKR32ZBNE, or NI, sorry. So, thanks for listening. So, goodbye. We'll be recording those episodes this week. Lizzy.
Bye.
Adios.
Please rate the website, or rate the podcast, and check out the website, StarWarsGeeko.com. And check out the survey on our Facebook page. And you can email us any questions or comments to podcast@StarWarsGeekGirl.com, or you can find us on Facebook at Star Wars Geek Girl and Tumblr at SW Geek Girl. So thanks for listening. Goodbye.